we're gone. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. You're still a good time, even in the cold.
Hello everyone, happy Thursday. It is August 12th. It is my first day back at work for the school year, and it is about 11:10 in the morning. So I got to school for 8 o'clock this morning. We had an hour or so to kind of mess around. Mostly I just was talking to various people. And then at 9, we started our convocation, which I showed you a tiny clip of right before this. But basically our superintendent gave a speech, other people gave speeches. It's basically like our welcome back to the new school year celebration. And typically we all meet in one location, but because of COVID, obviously we did not do that. So this year we sat in our gym and watched the presentation on Zoom. So my district is still masking, still social distancing. So just to throw that out there so you kind of get some background. So I have until 1 o'clock to do various things. I need to eat some lunch. At 1 o'clock, my building principal is starting his meeting, and that's kind of what the rest of the day is going to look like. So I will try to get clips here and there. Also tomorrow we have a full day of PD. So again, I will try to get some clips for you just to kind of let you know I am making this into a back to school vlog, if you will. And then next week is another week of orientation, and we have Meet the Teacher on Tuesday. Monday they're giving us to work completely in our classrooms, and Wednesday we have the whole day to work in our classrooms. So that is when I will get all of the little things done. I need to have all the big stuff done by Meet the Teacher on Tuesday. So what I'm going to work on now, I think, is, let me kind of look around. I might go ahead and start sorting library books. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and do that.
Get out the road, I told you. A car's coming, I stop you. You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. Time I really love you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. Wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. Time I really.
All right, this is kind of overwhelming, which I knew it was going to be. So I'm working on some favorite characters, famous people, seasons, weather, that kind of stuff, animals, 5 senses, transportation, and then I have all these other books, plus obviously all of these. So I'm gonna just try to figure out the best way to sort them, I think. And some of them I'm going to put into the leveled bins, and then I'm gonna pull some of these out of the leveled bins, but this is gonna be an ongoing project for a while, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I sorted out some of the books. I'm gonna go ahead and spin you around and show you the categories that I picked, and then I will show you the stack that I still need to put back into the buckets. It's a lot. So here we go. Okay, so here are my buckets. So over here I have like favorite characters, and they're not gonna stay in this order, but this is just what I did. Favorite characters, transportation, favorite authors, anything that has to do with math or counting. Down here is anything that has to do with plants or food. We have school-related books, social studies-related books, animals, And then down at the bottom, I have famous people, weather and seasons, fairy tales, folk tales, and poems, and then anything science related. And I still need to sort all of this. So making progress. I did empty out all of these baskets, so definitely making progress, but this is gonna take a bit to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So I might actually, I'm gonna put a few more back in the leveled buckets, but I do have these extra ones that I did not use, so I may just stack the rest of this that I don't fit into the pink buckets and put them in here and then just put them in the closet. So we shall see. Now I am going to go eat my lunch. It is 12:20. My meeting starts at 1, so I'm gonna eat my lunch and then probably see if I can clean anything else up, but might not have time for that. It's no big deal.
When I hesitate about it, when I even think about it, sign I'm getting of you. Wheels in your hands, I guess we need a new plan. There's a motel a mile down the road. Finally can stand, back then still looking for dry land. Jump on my back.
All right, not very neat piles, but it'll do. So I will put these away after our meeting, which starts in about 5 minutes.
I can't take you home. You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push it to the side.
Good morning, happy Friday. It is currently about 8:05. I am starting a PD on standards-based grading. So I picked up a muffin from Quick Trip. I have a banana and some water. So time to get going with that PD. I am hoping to get a few things straightened up today. I will get footage where I can, but this is pretty much all day PD. So here we go. I've been able to multitask. I've gotten several things done, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about them really quickly and then run to the restroom before we come back from our break. So here's what I've done. The first thing I needed to do was empty out what I'm going to use for our WordWork bins. So this is what I'm using for my WordWork centers. I've wiped them all down. I'm waiting for them to dry, and then I'm going to put these labels on each drawer. And everything that was in those bins is now in these. So I have things like random supplies, so like masking tape, hot glue. I have anything that goes on bulletin boards, name tags, and like desk plates, popsicle sticks, and clothespins, craft supplies, lots of stickers. Down at the bottom, I have ribbon, and then over here, I just have extra supplies. So that is what I've done. And now I'm going to run to the restroom. So I will check in again when I can.
Has to happen at the very least. You have to all be writing scales to the same standards, right?
Push it to the side, even if it means that I die.
right, PD, well, the first PD is finished. I'm gonna show you what I got up to while I was multitasking. I did some laminating, I did some sorting, so here's a look at what I was working on. So I laminated some of the activities for my centers. I laminated some influential people posters. These are from Kim at Elementary in the Mitten. We're gonna put those out in the hallway. And then I went through and made pairs out of all of the letters. So a lowercase and an uppercase. I'm doing 2 sets. I'm gonna laminate them all and it will be a matching activity. So those are the centers that I'm currently working on. And that is what is going to go in these to start the year. Okay, it is about 4:05. I'm gonna really quickly show you what I got done today, and then I'm going to head home for the weekend. So here's a quick look. First of all, I think I finally found a home for the word work bin, so I'm just gonna keep them over here. I slid the affirmation station over to give it a little bit more space. I moved my 2 little wooden chairs here. This area is going to be my calm down space. I'm gonna take the colors off the wall and move those. I haven't quite figured out where, but I will eventually. Maybe up here. Or even here so that they're at the front. So I haven't quite decided. I can also maybe put them over here somewhere since this is gonna be the writing center, but we'll figure it out. Yesterday, I got most of the books cleaned up. These are just some extra ones. I'm gonna leave them out actually and put them in the bins for when I teach the kids their book handling skills. That way I don't have to try to find another spot for them. So there's some here and there's some over top there on top of the Chromebook cart. But that is what this is looking like. I got the stand put together, found the hooks, so I hung that. It's actually a shoe rack, but I'm using it for headphones, so got that taken care of. Super exciting news, the custodians fixed my table, so I was able to put that down and get that in place. I also laminated the strips so I could put this center together. I still need more Ziploc bags. These I might just keep in here, but this all still needs to be cut out. This is a matching center and obviously it needs an envelope to go in. There's 2 of them, so I ordered more envelopes. They should be here soon, hopefully. Now let me show you my closet, because that's the other thing that I kind of did some rearranging in that I'm kind of pleased about. So here's a look at that. So here are all of the bins that I was organizing this morning. I've got them all just up on a shelf. I'm gonna make labels to put here so I can tell what they are, and then those will be done. So that is another project finished. I also moved some stuff around here to make a little bit more space. And that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of quick back to school vlog. I just wanted to show you the first 2 days back. I know it wasn't terribly exciting because we had PD both days, but I still hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.